Welcome to HRHUB 360. In today's video session, I'll be demonstrating the administrator setting up a new user in the HRHUB 360. Only the administrator has this privilege to create a new user. After logging into the HRHUB portal with your admin credentials, you'll be redirected to the dashboard page. The detailed instructions can be found in the User Guides, Admin Guides section for first-time setup. Simply click Support, User Guides, Admin Guide, and scroll down to First Time User. Click on that, and you'll be directed to the First Time User Setup Guide. The fastest way is by clicking the Admin menu, which is on the upper right-hand corner. Click on Add New User. Another way is by clicking the Admin, People Center, People, and then clicking Add under the. So let's get to it. We're going to click on the upper right-hand corner and click on Add New User. Here you'll be prompted to enter the name, in this case Sarah, first name, last name. We'll pick a manager. In this case, Patrick Eaton will be her manager. And then also click a role. The options are admin, employee, or manager. In this case, we'll click employee. We'll click and add a valid email address, and then choose an authentication type. An external authentication would be, for instance, Microsoft. But for most of our situations, we'll be picking on Forms authentication, which will involve our company sending an email with a login and a temporary password for the new user to set themselves up with. Next, we will click Save. Once you've clicked Save, an automatic email message with login credentials has been sent to the new user's registered email address. Now, let me show you the email that has been sent out by our system. Simply go to Company, Message Center, and here's the email that was sent out to the new user with a username and a temporary password for them to log in. Once the new user is set up, we'll go to the Employment tab and we'll click Edit. Here, we'll enter the date of birth for Sarah. In this case, we'll click the calendar button, choose the middle year, and we'll go back to 1986. Then it'll prompt us for the month, August, and her particular birthday, which is on the 10th of August. Over here, we'll add the date of join for Sarah, which will be June 3rd. We'll also select the gender, and we will select the wage type, which for her will be hourly. We'll select the hourly rate, which will be $20, and we'll select the state, which we'll select the payroll type, which can be either weekly, biweekly, monthly, but we'll choose biweekly. We'll then select the type of employee. She'll be a W-2 full-time employee. The status should show active. Before leaving the page, we want to make sure that we click the Save button to save our data. Employment details successfully updated. From the Login tab, we're able to hit the Edit button and add a picture. We'll choose Sarah's picture and add it to her profile. We'll click the Save button. Profile updated successfully. Once employment details are updated, we need to assign a project to the new user. There are two ways to assign a project to user in HRHUB 360 portal. The fastest way is by clicking the Admin menu, which is at the upper right-hand corner, and select the project from the list. Another way is by clicking the Admin, People Center, and doing a search for the new employee. In this case, this is Sarah. We go to Sarah Matthews and we click on the eye icon on the right-hand side. From the results, we've selected Sarah Matthews and we'll assign a project. Now you'll be taken to the employee profile page and we'll go to that project. We're going to click the Add button. Here you can select a project from the drop-down list. In this case, we'll select the Broadway project. We'll select the start date, which will be June 26th, and we'll select the end date. By clicking on the year, we can adjust the year. Let's say 2022 is the end date of this particular project. It'll be May. Select the 10th. If the project is not listed under the drop-down menu, we can always click the New Project. We can fill in the details of the project. Once saved, we'll go to the Project tab again, and we'll click the Add button once we've saved all the details of this particular project. In this case, we'll hit Cancel because the project has already been selected. It's the Broadway project. We can also assign an employee to the project from this spot. We can click on the drop-down menu. We can scroll down to Sarah, and we can select her. And then again, we'll select the start date, which will be June 26th, and we'll select the end date. We'll click the year, and we'll be able to select a different year by clicking on the calendar. Once we're finished, we'll click the Save button to save the assigned project to this particular employee. Project details have been successfully updated. Once a project is assigned, we need to assign a PTO plan to the new user. PTO plans include vacation, sick leave, holiday hours, whichever are applicable for each user. Before assigning any plan to a user, admin must verify that the PTO plan and the hours are correct. Do this by going to the Admin tab, sliding down to the Settings, and selecting PTO Plans. Here you'll see each individual plan shown. We can click on an individual plan to see the details of that plan. Verify that the vacation time, sick leave hours, and other items are correct. So here, let's assign a plan to Sarah. We'll go up to the upper right-hand corner and we'll click on the People. We'll search for Sarah by typing in her name and clicking on the Filter icon button here. Once Sarah's name appears, we'll click on the eye icon and we'll be selecting Sarah to make changes. Here we see her profile card and all the other tabs related to this particular employee. We'll select the PTO Plan tab and we'll click on the Add. Here, we'll select the plan, which was the U.S. internship plan, since we've already verified the hours and that this is the appropriate one for this employee. We'll select the start date of the first of the month, and automatically 2 years will be added to the expiration date automatically. The final step is to simply click on the Add, and the PTO details will be successfully updated. Thank you for watching HRHUB 360 New User Demo video. Stay tuned for more videos and visit us at HRHUB360.com.